friend, and welcome to this safe space. How have you been? And you're struggling with sleeping this evening, I take it. Okay. Well, I have a suggestion. Maybe a film will help you relax. I took the liberty of putting together a small selection of films that may or may not interest you. But I thought that I could give you the option of quite a few. I also went and got some snacks. Hopefully you enjoy the selection that I've picked for you. So, everybody knows that you can't actually watch a film without popcorn. This is sweet popcorn, my friend. I hope that you like sweet. Okay. I'll put this on the side and you can help yourself whenever you feel like some. So, I had to get some chocolate, of course. And find yourself a little bit hungry, there is plenty here for you. Now, I wasn't sure if you were vegan, so I took the liberty of getting these Roundtree's dessert pastels, and as you can see, they are vegan friendly. So these will be on the side for you, my friend. Please do help yourself. There are 4 different flavors within this pack. We have cherry bakewell. That sounds very nice. We have blueberry pie, apple crumble, and mango sorbet. That's quite a nice one as well. I'll leave these on the side for you, my friend. I wasn't sure if you wanted any crisps, so I went and picked up some discos. I thought I would pick these particular crisps because as a child growing up, discos were always my go-to crisp and my favourite. So I thought maybe you would like them too. There is salt and vinegar, and then on the side there is also prawn cocktail and cheese and onion. So once again, please help yourself to whatever you feel like, my friend. So, I wasn't sure if you would like sweet popcorn or if you would like something different. So, I went and I got you toffee popcorn as well. So, now you have the option between sweet and toffee. And I have to say that I really like the sound that this bag makes. quite a bit of sugar. I didn't think it was necessary to get a full sugar drink. So, hopefully, my friend, you like Pepsi Max. So, that is all the goodies and the snacks that I picked up this evening. Hopefully, you will enjoy some, if not all, of them, my friend. Please do help yourself to them throughout the evening. And what I would like to do now is take a look at some films that I've selected for you, and let's see if there is anything that you are interested in. Okay, so the first film that I have as an option is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Let's take a look at the back and let's see what this film is about. From Disney and producer Jerry Bruckheimer comes the all-fun, epic adventure and humour that ignited the original. Johnny Depp returns as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. A tale of truth, betrayal, youth, demise, and mermaids. When Jack crosses paths with a woman from his past, who is played by Penelope Cruz, as it is in brackets on the back, he's not sure if it's love or if she's a ruthless con artist using him to find the fabled fountain of youth. Forced aboard the ship of the most feared pirate ever, Jack doesn't know who to fear more, Blackbeard or the woman from his past. Okay, so I'll leave this on the side and we can take a look at some of the other films and you can decide a little later on. The next film I have is Jumper. I've seen this film and I actually quite like it. David Rice is a man who knows no boundaries, a jumper born with the uncanny ability to teleport instantly to anywhere on Earth. When he discovers others like himself, David is thrust into a dangerous and bloodthirsty war while being hunted by a sinister and determined group of zealots who have sworn to destroy all jumpers. Very, very interesting film. I'll leave that one on the side and let's take a look at what else I have. The Social Network, based based on true events, I do believe. For those of you that are unaware of this film, let's take a look. David Fincher's The Social Network is the stunning tale of a new breed of cultural insurgent, a punk genius who sparked a revolution and changed the face of human interaction for a generation, and perhaps forever. Shot through with emotional brutality and unexpected humour, this superbly crafted film chronicles the formation of Facebook and the battles over ownership that followed upon the website's unfathomable success. This is a very interesting film. I'll put this on the side for you, my friend. The next film I have isn't very relaxing, so you may not want to watch this particular one, but I will give you the option, my friend. So, this is Taken, starring Liam Neeson. Let's take a look at what this film is about. Liam Neeson stars in this action-packed international thriller that will have you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. When his estranged daughter is kidnapped in Paris, a former spy, who is Neeson, sets out to find her at any cost. Relying on his special skills, he tracks down the ruthless gang that abducted her and launches a one-man war to bring them to justice and to rescue his daughter. As I believe any of us would. I will put this to the side, and maybe this will be a film for another evening. This next film is a little bit more light-hearted. So, The Devil Wears Prada. Something a little different, I think. Let's take a look at what this film is about. Based on the hilarious, best-selling novel, this stylish and funny movie starring Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway is a sensational must-see. As assistant to impossibly demanding New York fashion magazine editor Miranda Priestley, young Andy Satch has landed a job that 1,000,000 girls would die for. Unfortunately, her heaven-sent appointment as Miranda's personal whipping girl just might be the death of her. Featuring standout performances by Stanley Tucci, who comes to the rescue for Andy's fashionable transformation, and Emily Blunt as the first catty assistant who shows her the ropes. next film that we will take a look at. So, there isn't much of a description on here, but I will read you what is on the back. A hilarious comedy for anyone who's ever heard those dreaded words, just friends. And a few reviews go like this. Oozes with laughs, super funny and super sexy, a brilliant slapstick rom-com. This next film is a bit of a comedy, starring Jack Black. This is School of Rock. Okay. Once again, this is similar to the previous film. Not much of a write-up on the description. However, we do have some reviews that I will read to you. The Sunday Mirror says, "This really rocks. Terrific." Empire has wrote, "A comedic tour de France, a clever and fun-loving film." The Daily Telegraph has said, "Very, very good. If a more purely enjoyable movie comes out this year, I'll eat my speakers." That's a very strange thing for the Daily Telegraph to be saying. But all around, this is a really good film. I'll put it in the pile for you to decide, my friend. Okay, slightly more serious. Tears of the Sun, starring Bruce Willis. Following a dangerous covert assignment, veteran Navy SEAL Lieutenant A.K. Walters and his elite special ops team are immediately dispatched to war-torn Nigeria to evacuate Dr. Lena Kendricks, a US citizen who runs an international relief service hospital. But when the beautiful physician refuses to abandon the people in her care, Waters is forced to choose between following his captain's orders and the dictates of his own conscience. Very interesting film, and I can actually highly recommend it myself. This next film is definitely full of comedy. Starring Jim Carrey, of course. This is Yes Man. Carl Allen has stumbled across a way to shake free a post-divorce blues and a dead-end job, embrace life and say yes to everything. Take a bungee plunge. Yes. Learn Korean. Yes. Grab the first flight to anywhere. Yes. Win your dream girl. Yes. Crack up fans with a feel-good, laugh-loaded comedy. Yes. Jim Carrey plays Carl in a Yescapade about opening up his life to possibilities, especially when those possibilities include romance with an intriguing, free-spirited musician. Very interesting film, once again. I'll put it on the side for you, my friend. This next film is quite funny. This is Johnny English. Mr. Bean, as we all know and love. He knows no fear. He knows no danger. He knows nothing. Rowan Atkinson plays Johnny English, the last remaining British spy and Britain's last hope. With the assistance of his sidekick, he must investigate the mysterious theft of the British Crown jewels. The prime suspects are Pascal Sauvage, a mysterious French entrepreneur, and the enticing Lorna Campbell. Johnny must get to the truth without denting the nation's pride or his Aston Martin. This is a very funny film. I'll put it to the side and you can choose later on. A film with Nicolas Cage. Gone in 60 seconds. Also starring Angelina Jolie. High-octane superstar Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie ride an unstoppable wave of speed and adrenaline in this hot, edgy action hit. Legendary car booster Randall Memphis Reigns thought he'd left the fast lane behind until he's forced out of retirement in a do-or-die effort to save his kid brother. I've actually seen this film many years ago, and I highly recommend it. I'm not sure it's the right one for relaxing, though, but it is a good film. This next one is interesting. The Wedding Singer. It's 1985 and Robbie Hart is the ultimate master of ceremonies until he is left at the altar of his own wedding. Devastated, he becomes a newlywed's worst nightmare, an entertainer who can do nothing but destroy other people's weddings. It's not until he meets a warm-hearted waitress named Julia, then he starts to pick up the pieces of his heart. It's a nice film. I'll put that to the side. Okay, something a little bit different. Going on 30. Starring Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo star in this hilarious flash-forward romance about a preteen girl who goes from geek to glamorous with the help of some magic wishing dust. 13-year-old Jenna Rink becomes 30 and gorgeous overnight, with everything she ever wanted, except for her best friend, Matt. Now, this grown woman must create some magic of her own to help the little girl inside find the true love she left behind. This could be a maybe, my friend. We will see. This film I actually really like. This is The Notebook. As teenagers, Ali and Noah begin a whirlwind courtship that soon blossoms into tender intimacy. The young couple is quickly separated by Ali's upper-class parents, who insist that Noah isn't right for her. Several years pass, and when they meet again, their passion is rekindled, forcing Ali to choose between her soulmate and class order. This beautiful tale has a particularly special meaning to an older gentleman who regularly reads the timeless love story to his aging companion. This is a really nice film, and actually quite relaxing, so maybe that's a strong possibility. This one is interesting. Russell Crowe, starring in Master and Commander. When Lucky Jack Aubrey's ship is suddenly attacked by a superior enemy, despite heavy damage to the ship and much of its crew injured, Aubrey sets sail in a high-stakes, exhilarating chase to intercept and capture their foe. It's a mission that can decide the fate of a nation or destroy him and his crew. Very interesting. And Russell Crowe is an incredible actor. Let's put that to the side and see what else we have, my friend. He's just not that into you. And this is starring quite a few different actors. Let's take a look. Remember that really cute guy who said he'd call and didn't? Maybe he's lost your number. Maybe he's in hospital. Maybe he's awed by your beauty, brains, or success. Or maybe he's just not that into you. An all-star cast looks for love and finds laughs in this savvy, sexy, right now rom-com. Okay, so maybe this is a film that you would enjoy, but for now we'll put it to the side and you can have a little think. Okay, a little bit more action in this film, I think. This is X-Men First Class. Now, I myself am a bit of a superhero geek, so X-Men is very much my cup of tea. See how it all began in this thrilling first chapter of the X-Men saga. Before Charles and Eric became Professor X and Magneto, they were two young men discovering their powers for the first time. Before they were enemies, they were the closest of friends, and gathered an elite team of mutants to form the X-Men in an attempt to prevent World War III. Highly recommend this film. Let's see what else I have for you, my friend. This one is actually still in its original seal. This is Mamma Mia. From the smash hit stage show comes this larger-than-life musical epic, bringing you a all-star cast, the songs of ABBA, and an extravaganza of dancing and laughter. Mamma Mia. The movie is the feel-good film of the year. Bride-to-be Sophie is on a quest to find her father before her big day. There is just one problem. She's just not sure who he is. After secretly reading her mother Donna's old diaries, she discovers he is one of 3 past loves. Knowing her mother would not approve, she invites them all. Sophie desperately tries to keep their presence hidden, but it's not long before the secret is out and the fun begins. It's a very good film, very light-hearted, and definitely a film that you could fall asleep to. How are you feeling? You seem tired, my friend. I can show you the rest of the films if you would like. That's okay. I can see that I have calmed and relaxed you get some rest. And maybe you'll have a little more time to pick one of the films for tomorrow evening, my friend. But yes, you do look tired, and I can see that your eyes are starting to close. So, it's been wonderful seeing you again, and I will look forward to seeing you again very soon. But for now, it's important that you get the sleep that you so deserve.